we should be fine. Alright. Alright, so we're good to go here. Let's go ahead and start solving some puzzles and shit. Come out here. Flip the switch. If you guys are tuning back in on YouTube, we're going to be running the rest of the segment here. I usually like to get another save at the nest, but since I accidentally saved twice early on in this game, I already did my third save, so we're going to have to play the rest of the game straight through. Come over here. And you guys could be using the shotgun right now, but like I said, if you got extra handgun bullets, just use them. Because, like, otherwise they're just going to rot. You know? And we want to save our shotgun shells for, like, important shit. And that's what our goal is. So we pick up those 2 pieces over there. We're not going to pick up that blue orb next to the zombie because it's not worth the extra bullets, in all honesty. But we are going to pick up the item from that safe because it has an attachment for the shotgun. So come over here. Get up to the safe. And all that good jazz. Let me see here. It's going to be 2, 12, and 8. So, 2, 12, and 8. Bump stock. Makes your aiming, I think, a little bit better. I think that's what it does anyway. Come over here. We got 3 zombies to deal with. And we're going to use the handgun to deal with them. Get the zombie to come this way. Alright. Could run down here. I think that's it. That should be it. And we got one guy over here. Oh, messed up. I'm gonna pull back a little bit. I got 5 shots. Oh my gosh, my shots are so terrible. Cool. I'm gonna go back and grab my shotgun. Because we used the bar handgun, I'll miss some easy shots. But, I mean, it's good because before we go to the next segment, we're gonna run back anyway because we want to make sure we have the shotgun segment because we don't want no problems with those zombies when we go back up and grab some pieces. But I think I already dealt with those zombies, so we should be good. But we're still low on ammunition, so I'll tell you what, we're just gonna keep the shotgun with us. Scroll on up. 17 shotgun shells because we've been serving them, plus the 8 in the tank. Fantastic. Store that, hit that. We got our grenade still. And we are going to combine that together like so. Swap these out. We're looking good. We are looking good. So, normally you go down to the right and go get like the extra rook piece. We're not going to do that. We're actually going to go left, pick up the storage room key, and then go right because then we can grab a bunch of stuff at once instead of backtracking so many times. So our zombie buddy is still awake. We got decapitated. And we're going to run. We'll go down here first. I'm going to go ahead and use a little handle turner. Grab the storage key, and then, like I said, we're going to come back this way first, but we just want to get the storage key first. Like I said, just go around here. Grab that little storage key. We can't go through the turnway that way because the little T-turner is broken, but if you come around the back way from there, then you can open it up and just come back down here through here. I don't know, or I don't think we'll be doing that, so just go back up here. And we're going to pick up this little herb, like so. We're going to hit this switch, and while that is opening up, we're going to come over here, grab a grenade over here. Like so. We got 4. We're gonna hang to the left. Always hang to the left here because it gets kind of fishy. Just hang to the left. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Gunpowder. Don't do what I just did because now that creature, we're gonna have to use a grenade to get by. And we didn't have to use a grenade to get by, so it all worked out. Hey! We love when we don't have to use consumables. And we're going to use the T switch right here. Pop this open. Everything opens up. And we're doing pretty good. Pop it open. Okay, so we're going to head through here. I think there's some more shotgun shells. Yeah, are there some magnum shells in here? No, maybe I'm just tripping out. Let him do his thing. He's mad because he missed the opportunity to make us use a consumable. Coming up the back way. And now we're going to come out, go up to this guy right here. And just put him out of his misery. Hey, look, another backpack. 2 more slots. Man, we're doing great. Handgun shells over here because, you know, if we could always use handgun shells or handgun bullets, we should. So I do believe since I dealt with these zombies earlier, usually there's the zombies hitting the wall, but we killed all these guys earlier, so we don't have to worry about that. We're going to need to grab that piece, but we're going to come over to this treatment facility door, and we're going to go ahead and use this. Like so. Come through here. Pick up that gunpowder. We're not going to combine that with that because we have a big amount of gunpowder we want to combine that with. More handgun bullets, because why not? Because if you could ever use handgun bullets to get through a situation, you should. If you're wondering how you get back to the police station, right here. That elevator will take you back, but we're not doing that, so we're just going to keep it moving. Come back over here. Going to go ahead and open up the other door, and then I'm going to come back, and then we're just going to keep on trekking. Use that. Alright, we can go ahead and discard this, free up item space. Big gunpowder. That's what we're talking about. We're going to combine those. More shotgun shells. Same thing right there. I don't think I have another big... No, I do have another big gunpowder, which means we're not going to use that. So combine that with there. We got a lot of Got a lot of shotgun shells because we've been using our handgun bullets whenever we had a chance to conserve our shotgun shells. Because shotgun shells are great. Make you feel like a big man. Anyways, or a big woman. Pick this up, like so, and then we're gonna go right back where we came from. That's like a little film thing. I mean, you could use that if you want, but like, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably know all the codes, or you probably saw all the codes. But that's how you get all the little combination locks and stuff like that. All right, little trick with this guy out here. If he's here waiting for us, okay, he's here. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop down. And we're going to see if we can do this. So the creature, we aggro him. And then we wait for him to come over. You aim at him. I don't know if you have to aim at him, but you wait for him to do this little wiggle thing. And he goes back in the water. Then we hop down, and then we run. So we didn't use a grenade for that guy versus any of those segments. There's another guy down there. You can sneak up behind him if you want. I usually don't. Alright, so we got a crap ton of items. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have to drop some of this crap off. Because we're about to pick up the flamethrower for Leon. For Claire, it'll be the electrical gun. And we don't want to have too much crap on us. We do have a nice supply of shotgun shells, which we're happy to have. And we're just going to roll through here. And we're going to come through up here. And let me see here. I'm going to take out this large gunpowder ammo. We're going to combine it with flicks like so. Combine it like this. Cool. Alright, we're not going to be using this anymore. Handgun ammo we're not going to use in the next section. Or should we? I'm thinking right now. Yeah, you know what? We should. We totally should. We totally should. Shouldn't we? Shouldn't we? I'm thinking to myself, yeah, we should. We should. So we're going to store this, store this, store this, store this. Keep that piece. Put that there. Get everything ready for that. And we are going to take the Matilda out, and we're going to take this handgun ammo out like this. We got 20 shots. We're going to keep all the grenades on us because we need to make sure we get through this next session pretty smooth. And we are going to put the Rook where it needs to go. The Rook and the Knight are on the same wall. We can do a little prep right here. We can put the Knight over here. And the Rook should go right there. Cool. And let me see here. We got the Bishop. And then we also got the Pawn. The Pawn goes there. Let me double check the note. And the Bishop and the Queen are next to it. Bishop and the Queen aren't next to each other. The Queen and the Rook are opposite sides to each other. So the Queen's going to go right here. The rook is going to go across the way. So we're going to put this right here. Because when we come back, it should be the queen goes right there. The king goes right there. Then I'll pop open the door, which is great. So back out this way. Gonna go back the left way here. This part is a little terrifying your first time, but it's not that bad now that I reflect back on it. You got these little G-like creatures down here. We got a lot of grenades, so if they grab us, we'll be able to use a grenade and get out of it. The key thing is just remember, when you're heading towards to do all these puzzles, hug left. When you're heading back, you usually want to hug right. So you'll see what I'm talking about in a little bit. I'm gonna hug left in this situation. So I'm just gonna hug left right here. If we get caught, we get caught, but we just want to hug left. Oh no! Oh, I lied. Didn't see that guy there, but you know what? Actually, I should have just kept going left. That was my fault. So we hit him with the grenade, and we're gonna sneak by him. We're just gonna hug right. We used one of our grenades, which is okay. And like I said, just hug left, come around here. There's another guy. That's why I kind of meant hug left. I kind of doubted myself in the first run, and I should have hugged left, but we used one grenade, but that's okay. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. It happens. You know, can't be perfect all the time. There's one of those little creatures if you want to blow them up to try to get the unlimited, the endless knife or whatever, the knife that's indestructible knife. Okay, so we're going to come down here. This place is very straightforward. Come around right here. And we are going to, let me see here. I'm not incorrect. Yep, we're going to grab the queen piece right here. It's going to shut that door. We're going to come right here. And we're going to plug in the key piece for queen. After you do that, we're going to roll on through. And I'm going to turn around and shoot that zombie's head. We got lucky. We got a critical. Great. It means we only have to use one handgun bullet. And we're going to come up here. We're going to grab the king piece, like so. We're going to hop down. And we're going to run all the way down here. Oh, wrong way. We're actually going to run all the way down here. Use the king piece so we can get our flamethrower. Really good weapon. Normally, the first time through, I used the flamethrower on those little creatures outside. Because they annoyed the shit out of me. But what you should really do is save the flamethrower for boss fights. Because the flamethrower is very strong with Leon in the boss fights. So we got that. Come over here, open up this door. And come back around here. We're going to go ahead and grab this back. And we are going to go ahead and grab this piece back. And then we're going to come around here. And we're going to put this piece right here with the queen. Then we're going to come through right here. And we're going to go right here. Use that. Fantastic. I'm going to run right back around. Grab this piece. Take it out. And we're going to head all the way down here. Come back around. And grab this piece right here. Cool deal. And then we're going to go up the stairs. And come back from where we came from. There's a red orb right there. Don't feel like grabbing it though. You know what? We'll grab it because for the sake of grabbing shit. Okay, so when we come back, like I said, when you're heading towards this area to do all these little puzzles, this little puzzle right here, you want to hang the right. When we go back, you want to hang to the left. Seems a little crazy, I know. We got our little buddy right here. We're gonna aim on him like this, and we're gonna wait for him to go back down. Then we're gonna hop down. And then we're gonna hang left. Just hang left, just hang left. Remember, the left side is your friend. Oh, we got stopped by a monster right here. That's okay. Are you gonna use a grenade? See if we can scoop by to the right of him. Nope. Should have been the left. But these things happen sometimes. Yeah. We used all our grenades, so like I said, I should have listened to my own advice and went left. It looked like I can squeeze by left. I am just gonna go. Alright, yeah, we're just having a bad day down here. So he's gonna poison us, and that's okay. I just don't like the fact we wasted 3 grenades. So that's gonna stun him. So he just gave us the worst possible day we could have down here. But that's why we have the grenades, right? It would have been a lot worse if we didn't have it. We're gonna hop down here. So like I said, head left. I should have used a grenade, and I should have head left. So we're gonna get up here on this platform. We're gonna aim at our brother. He's gonna go back down. We're gonna wait for him to do that little wavy thing that they do. Cool. Hop down. And just go left. And we used up all our grenades. But, like I said, grenades are expendable. Flashes are not. So, if you're not worried about getting S+, then just, you know, reset the game. Or, you know, load back up and do that segment over again so you come out of there with more grenades than what I did. Don't do what Debo did. I should have just followed my thing and should have just went left. But I kept thinking I can go right. It looked like it go right. And then after I used 3 grenades, he got positioned in a sense to where I could go left or go right. But it's all good. We got the pieces. This is why we have plenty of healing items inside of our storage, and we don't get hurt because of that. So we're gonna come through because we're poisoned. Come right over here to this box, and we need a blue herb to get rid of the poison. So check this out here. Store this. That moves down there. Where is... Oh, we still got one. Let me see here. There we go. Want to use this mixture. And we're going to use that. Cool. Alright, for this next fight, we're going to have the flamethrower. I'm going to go ahead and take out just 1 flash. Because we'll get another flash on the field of battle. That's a red herb. That's fine. We got 19 shots with the handgun, 400 with the chemical flamethrower. We got the E, we got that. We got these 2 pieces right here. Just to be sure that we have, well, no, we should have enough everything we do to one-shot this guy. And I'll get more handgun ammunition. This is going to be a little bit of a risk, but I think I can do it with 19 shots. But you know what? I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm going to bring the shotgun and the shotgun shells. So if something happens, I'll be fine. But I just want to make sure that we get through this next box fine because I, you know, don't want to go through another save or anything weird like that. We are going to put the queen piece right here. And we are going to put the king piece right here. And that opens up the door. We're going to equip my handgun because I want to use these shots in the next sequence. And outside of that, I think that was the only situation where you would really need to worry about being poisoned, really. So that's one nice thing to do as well. That's one less thing you have to worry about as well. Alright, so we're going to come through this area. I think the solution right here is 134. I could be wrong, man. I don't know. I think it's 134. 1, 3... No, that's not it. 124? Yeah, I think it might be 124. Yeah, it is. Alright, so when you leave this area, or try to leave, the hand is going to come down and the boss fight's going to start. So you come over here, let the hand come down, and then what you do is you run over here, and you stand right here, and we wait to see what the next one comes down. And it's going to always come down here as long as you stay right here. So we're going to shoot the hand every time it comes down. We're going to let the hand wave a little bit next time it comes down. Okay, so he's over here. He's getting ready to crash open this door. Once he crashes through, we're going to run right by him. So he crashed the door. Begin running immediately. And we're going to bring up the flamethrower. This is a little bit, a little tight little punch right here. Hold right here. Jump down. Run over here calmly. Hit this little button. And we're going to go ahead and grab this little device of flash. We're going to throw it right there. we're gonna blind him. We're gonna hit him with the flamethrower. So he's a little bit too close. So we're gonna let him come around over here. And then we're gonna hit him with the flamethrower again. So we're gonna let him come over here. He's gonna chase us a little bit. We're gonna just maneuver around him while he tries to grab us. Hit him with the flamethrower again. And we're gonna come over here. And we're gonna hit him with that. We're gonna hit him with a little bit more fire. We're gonna step back. We're gonna throw another flash. I think that should be it. And that's it. Since we used the flamethrower, we made him take so much damage so we get him through a one shot. Normally you have to knock him down twice. You have to hit him once with the container, he pushes it back, you reset it and do it again. But since we used the flamethrower, it dramatically decreased the fight. So we go to, basically you hit him with 300 fuel to get him stunned. And then in the last 100 fuel, you hit him with it again right before, you know, that container comes back and hits him. And then that's usually about it. I don't need these magnum shots, but you know we're going to pick them up anyway, because why in the hell not? So that's pretty much about it to the fight. You got 400 flamethrower fuel. 300 of the fuel you're going to use. You mean use the first flashbang. I flashbanged him too close. If I'd have been a little bit, you know what? And when I ran down and after I hit the button, if I would have flashbanged him, he probably would have been in perfect position for me to start hitting with the flamethrower. You hit him with the flamethrower until he goes down, then you run back over, grab the other flashbang, you keep him with the flamethrower, and then when he stands back up, then you hit it with another flashbang, and then you use the last then you run over, hit the button, use the last 100 of your fuel, and then that is usually enough to make him go in one shot. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up Ava here, or Ada, and she's gonna go through this way, so we'll just run ahead.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Now we're going to be going to the nest facility, which is really quick. We got 2 last boss fights, which are not going to be that hard. We're going to have plenty of shotgun shells, and we're going to have flamethrowers, so we'll be good. We'll have shotgun shells to hit the boss in the eye and then flame him down. And then the very, very last boss, the Tyrant, will just be us just using whatever we got left and a bunch of healing items and then flash banging him until the fight is over. We got plenty of shotgun shells, which is what we're the major thing that we need. Alright, so now we're going into the nest facility. And that's it. And we're going to skip through any cutscenes that we get, because we're all about the business. We just want to complete the game. We got the wristband, put that in our inventory. Alright, cool. And we're going to go to this next area, and we're going to drop all our stuff off. We got 3 doors we got to go through. And we're coming on through here. First thing we're going to do is come over here. We are going to put in our way our handgun. We're pretty much not going to use a handgun no more. We're also going to store that flamethrower, store the magnum shots. We're going to keep 1 healing item on us. We'll keep the first aid spray, put those back, put the handgun bullets back. So that's pretty much all we need. We're going to organize this real quick, which we did. Keep the gunpowder up for when we combine it with some other stuff like that. And I'm just looking for... No, I think we got everything that we needed. No, I'm trying to get these additional shotgun shells. So we got the additional shotgun shells. We look good. We got a knife. We're going to immediately go right through here, through this room. And we're going to pick up the extra shotgun shells. So we're doing really good with shotgun shells, and that's what you want to be looking for. So we got that right there. And everything that's going on. And just the map, right? Where's the map at? I think the map is right there. Yeah, there we go. The map is right there. Alright, cool. So the next section is pretty easy. We're gonna go through this door. There's gonna be a little sequence that I always used to get through here. Shout out the carcinogen because he showed me how to do this because I'm watching his videos. You come through the door, you run right over here, you pick up the grenade, you do a quick turn, you run back over here, you hug to the left, you pick up this extra flame ammunition, you run around this zombie, and you should have enough time to avoid this zombie sitting up here on the left to climb up the ladder, and that's it. Coming around here, and drop it down here. And we're gonna go ahead and grab the gunpowder large, the extra knife, and extra knives and grenades are good. We're gonna get purposely grabbed by this guy, and he bit us from behind, which sucks, because I wanted to grab him from the front or whatever. Man, that was all bad. So basically the way that's supposed to go is that he's supposed to grab you from the front, you use the knife, and it lines up a perfect headshot where you can kill him, but I had to use a healing item. But that's okay because we don't get punished for that. And we got tons of healing items, but at least now you guys know how it's supposed to go. I just biffed that up horribly. I probably should have just went for the shot. So we're gonna go ahead and get to this arm right here, grab this, combine it with that, gives us the next general staffing ID so we can do where we need to go. When you come out here, make sure you hug the right, because if you hug the left, it will open up that door and the zombie will escape. And there'll be one more zombie you have to kill if you want to come back and with the machine and get the extra space for your inventory, but you don't have to. So we're going to run back over here, open this up, store the grenade, store the gunpowder. Let me see here. We're going to go ahead and take out a first aid spray like so. We're going to go ahead and store that. And then we are going to get the flamethrower out, combine that with that, and then reload the flamethrower, which we did. Put that there, store that, we're good. Back to that, we got our shotgun shells, we got that, we got ID badge, we got everything we need to do. We're gonna go through this area. We're gonna hit this little panel right here. And we're gonna run through the bottom right here. Get behind this elevator. Hit this switch. Run across the bridge into our next area. So rolling through here, just loading the next area. There is an herb. There is more gunpowder. Cool deal. So now we're going to do the plant section. This is at the point in which I would save the game. But since we already saved one too many times extra, we're just going to have to just head on through it. So we're going to proceed through the store. This is going to come through. We are going to run. While we run by that table, we're going to pick up this the gunpowder. We're going to run to the right. Out this doors. Grab the flash. We're also going to grab this dispenser.
Dispensing solution now.
Dispenser cartridge. We're gonna come over to this little key code thing, and basically, if there's keypad numbers, it's gonna be I'm gonna back this up. It's gonna be 3123. So 3, 1, 2, 3. If you're looking at it as a pack, so that opens up the first part, and then I do believe the second one is 2067. I don't think it is though. 2067. Yeah. Okay. So it's the right code. So now we unlock the greenhouse control room, the testing lab, so we did what we needed to do. Again, by going out and exploring through the lab, you would find all the unlocks and key codes and everything to normally find out what those things are. We're going to immediately run left and get into this office. We're going to grab the huge thing of gunpowder, combine that right now because we can, and that makes more shells. Combine it with what we have. You got an extra grenade over here. And a little paper there. Solution for this when we use a little dispensal cartridge, it's red. You just basically you hit red, green, blue. We fucked up. I didn't want to do that, so we're gonna swap that around and hit the green button again. That was bad of me. Okay, so like I was saying, if everything is how it's supposed to be now, it should be red, red. Oh, I think I fucked it up already. It's supposed to red. It's supposed to be to make it easier for yourself. When you basically start this, it's red, green, blue, and then you keep doing that until it's solved. Red, green, yeah. Okay, I think I have it right now. Blue, red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red. No, that's not going to be right. That's over. So I messed it up for myself. But when you first do redo this puzzle, it's red, green, blue, into the end. But I can figure this out pretty quick here. That's going to go over. I'm going to swap this around. I'm going to pump that full there. And that one. And let me see here. Okay. Just gonna go a little bit over. Swap that over like this. Swap that over like this. So put that in there. Swap this out. Put that in there like that. Actually, I'm gonna put all of it in there. Good, so that's over full. Put the little green amount in there. And I'm gonna swap this out with this one. Like so. Do that. I'm missing something here. I think I know what it is. Yeah, because you gotta put this one to max. And then I do believe you do that. Actually, no, I don't think that's correct. I'm gonna put it back. Put it back. I think it's this one here. It's accurate if I'm not incorrect. You put all that in there. And then you use this one, and you swap it around, and you do this. Cool. And then you swap this with this, and then I think that's enough? No, that's not enough. Mess this all up. Let me see here. There we go. Cool. Should be enough. Yeah. So don't do like me. When you get this puzzle, it's red. From what I remember, it's red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green, blue, until the puzzle is solved. But you get the idea of it. Don't do what Debo does. Do as I say, not as I do. So we're going to run back out here. We're going to head to the left. There's no plant creature over here yet, so we got lucky. So we're going to run down there. If it's there when we come back, we'll hit it with the shotgun shell and sneak by it. Alright, cool. So we'll come over here. There's a map here. There's a large gunpowder here. This next section is pretty simple. Let's run through here. First thing we want to do is we want to decapitate all these zombies. Got some more shotgun shells over here. So we're gonna get up close. One right there. One right there. Right there. And because we don't, when the lickers show up, we don't want these guys to show up and cause us any problems and stuff like that. There's a little helix thing which will let us know the combination for the other passcode and stuff like that if it's your first playthrough. We're going to skip that. We don't need that herb. But what we're going to do right here is we're going to stop and we're going to walk. And we're just going to walk and hug the wall. And you're just going to keep walking and hugging the wall and go through the door. And that's how you deal with the liquor. Got a zombie right here. Decapitate him. Just come up here. Got another zombie. Decapitate him. If you want some extra credit, there is another zombie here. If you want to decapitate it. You also can unlock this door, but since we didn't kill the plant monsters, we probably don't want to go back in that direction. So, we did what we had to do. Handgun bullets here in case you like them, or if you like using a handgun, or you're doing a handgun only run or something, you never know. And that's about it. And that's somebody's note, which gives us a clue about everything. The high grade ammo, or high grade, a large capacity amount of, there we go, gunpowder with the high grade. Get more shells. We're gonna run back down here. Okay, so the next one we're going to have the lickers, and they're a little annoying because they like to stand over there by the power box. So what we're going to do is just going to walk up straight to the power box and get this puzzle solved quick. So now they smell us in the room. This one is the Murph one, so we go in and examine it, hit space, go to Murph. And we just gotta match the frequencies. There we go. So you got that all set up. You're gonna put this inside to undo the puzzle. Okay, so we're gonna get this back. We're gonna turn around and we are gonna walk around that liquor and walk between this table. And we're gonna go straight over here so we can cool down the thing that we need to dispense so we can clear all the pants. Alright, so once we get in here, we're good to go. You don't have to worry about the zombie. It doesn't spawn or anything unless you touch it, but we're just gonna kill it because I don't like zombies and I got a lot of extra shells. Pop through here. There is going to be some gunpowder over here. Make sure you pick that up if you like our gunpowder. And we're going to put a little solution in here to cool it down. You can actually skip this scene if you don't want to see it. It's back in our inventory. And we're getting towards the end of the game here. And the one thing we are going to do is we're going to stop by this nice little save room by the liquors. We're not going to save, of course, but we're going to get out a lot of... we're going to reorganize our item structures and stuff in there, and then you'll see why. So when you come out here, remember walk. Do not run. We don't want any problems. Just one liquor there, another liquor there, just walk. Cool as a cucumber. We don't want no problems. Now that we turn the power back on, we can go through this door. And this area actually has like a lot of nice shit. It got the high grade gunpowder. It got extra fuel, which is really good for the last boss fight. You don't want to skip that. And we have extra combat knife. So of course we're gonna put some stuff in storage here. We're gonna put the handgun shells. We're gonna put those two there. We're gonna keep a healing item. The grenade's gonna go in there. Flashbang's gonna go in there. This is gonna go in there for the fuel. We got a gunpowder large. We're gonna take that out and combine that with so. Store that for now. Keep that. Keep the solution on us. Store the gunpowder. So basically, what we want to do is we want to take all 3 hand grenades out, and we want to take out 2 knives. And I know this seems crazy, but for this next section that we're going to do, we just want to make sure that if we get grabbed by plant monsters, we have a way to defend ourselves, because if you don't have a defense item, they will kill you and won't go, and we don't want to die right here. And plus, we don't want to use any of our flame ammunition from our flamethrower to kill these like monsters or stuff like that. We just want to straight up, you know, basically minimize how much stuff we're using. So come up here, hit it with the shotgun, and we're running. It's okay to use 1 shell for that. Come back through here, use the dispenser. There we go. It's going to dispense the solution. This is going to allow us to pick up our last piece to go pick up the last puzzle piece so we can round out this game. So I want to be running through here. These guys are all stunned right here. So I'm just running around. There's going to be Mr. X that's going to appear and shatter through that glass after we pick this up. We want to get the hell out of here, basically. So we're coming around here, and we run through all those. We got stopped by one, which is okay. And we might run into some problems right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to just push on through, which I was able to. Use 1 healing, but that's why we have the knives and everything. If you didn't have the knives and all the other stuff, you would have been in a bad position. Run through here, run to the left, run through this door here. Alright, we're gonna use a grenade. And we're gonna run around here. And it wasn't pretty, but it was safe because we had enough grenades and enough defensive items to get away from all that. Mr. X at this point kind of stops chasing us, but I like to just keep running. Don't want to give him any chances, right? So we did everything we needed to do in our section. That was probably the hardest part. We made it out with 2 grenades, so we can use that basically on the last tyrant fight. Or, I'm sorry, Mr. X fight. I keep calling him tyrant. Roll around here. Do all that good stuff. I'm gonna go grab that G sample. Don't need that. Definitely want the grenade though. Alright. I think that's about it. Come over here, drop some stuff off. Well, no, I'm not gonna drop some stuff off. I'm just gonna put that there. We can actually get ready for the last boss fight, but we'll do that in a second. So this OSS. Examine it. Set to OSS. And let's just match frequencies here. Perfect. Cool deal. So that's what we have right there. We're gonna come around here. I don't think I'm missing anything important. Just a blue herb right there. Let me see here. Yeah, high grade gunpowder. I want to make sure we got those because we want to use our shotgun the last fight. Alright, cool. So that's it. Run through here. The last boss, you should only need 2 healing items just in case, and there's 1 extra healing on the floor for a total of 3. You shouldn't need to bring more than that. The Tyrant fight, I bring a shit ton of healing items because I'm bad at that fight. It's a small area, and the dude's doing a lot of stuff, which makes me nervous. Okay, so we got the big gunpowder. Alright. And that's another one as well, too. That's it. We're going to look inside this item box. I don't know if I have any high-level gunpowder left, which I don't. So I'm going to take this gunpowder out, combine it with this, combine it with this, combine it with this, like that, combine it like that. We don't need this anymore. We're definitely going to get the fuel and the extra shotgun shells, so we can go ham. There, let me go ahead and grab the chemical flamethrower. Fantastic. And we want to grab a first aid spray. And let me see here. We'll take this out and combine this like so. So we got triple green herb, that's fine. You know what, let's use the red green herb. So we got 2 healing items, I'll have one thing. We got a flamethrower, this should be more than enough to clear the last boss. And then we got 4 flashbangs, 3 grenades for the last tyrant fight, so it's fantastic. And that's pretty much all she wrote, guys. It's pretty much all we need to finish the game. Take our time on the next boss fight. It's basically going to be shoot all the eyes and flamethrower the fuck out the boss is how this is going to work out. This boss fight's going to trigger. We're going to skip it. I'm just going to shoot him a couple times and dodge him. And run. Take a shot. Run. Alright, flamethrower right here. Hit all his eyes. Back to having the shotgun. And you got more flame juice here, so pick that up. So we're gonna... Alright, I'm gonna run away. See if we can go ahead and get his other eye. Got hit once there, so we're gonna use a healing item. Got kind of greedy with the shots. And we're gonna use our second healing item. And I'm gonna try to... And we're gonna flame him up until he dies. We're gonna dodge this. And he's gonna toss that. And we're gonna flame him up. And he's dead. Alright, so we want to grab the first aid spray after this fight's over.
Target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
Handgun bullets, whatever. What we really want is we want the first aid spray. And we want to grab both flashes and both grenades. So we got a flash there. And we're gonna go ahead and grab a grenade. And then we're gonna grab a last flash. So we got our last flash. Cool. And we're gonna get out of here. I would not use a flamethrower on the last boss. It's probably not the best idea. It's pretty bad idea because you don't want to get close to him unless you can maneuver around him easily. I wouldn't advise for it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this off. We're gonna drop that off. We're gonna keep this wristband. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna line up all our grenades right here. And we're going to take out our combat knife because we're going to need that when we're running by some enemies in the next segment. So we got all our flashes and stuff like that. Got our little health item over here. Got our little knife. Going to take out our other hand grenades and stuff like that. Going to take out our other flash grenades we've been hoarding the whole entire game. Let me make sure here we got everything here. Let me take this mixture out and take this mixture out. And then take out the red herb, take out the red herb. And then we're going to combine this. We only need 2 spaces open, or technically 1 space open. So take out my other herb, take out this, combine. Like I said, you probably won't need all this stuff, guys, but for some reason this last fight is just, it's not hard, I just fuck it up a lot. So we got all those, we're good to go, and we'll be able to get rid of one of the knives, and I think I can fit in one more healing item. So I really don't have to worry about this fight. And we're good to go. So let's go ahead and finish this bad boy. Gotta have another cutscene with Ada right here. Go ahead and hop inside this little magical elevator. We are going to start off with the grenade. Or actually, you know what? I think flash. Flash, grenade, shotgun shots will be perfect. Keep the guy stun locked so he can't do nothing. Skip that. On the way out over here, we're gonna grab this knife. And this is just to make sure we don't get grabbed and shit. This is why we have... Uh-oh, we messed up. I used the flashbang. Inventory, equip knife. Don't make that mistake like me. That's fine. And we're gonna keep running. And make sure we got the other knife equipped, which we do. Down this ladder. Mr. X. And we just run around here, go through the door. Around this corner. Through here. Around here. Little cutscene right here. Alright. so we're gonna go ahead and discard this other one, and we're gonna pick up this 2-piece right here, and go into the last boss fight. At this point is where you want to equip the flash. So we'll put that there, and we'll start the fight by throwing off a flash immediately. We'll go in here, equip the grenade, throw the grenade, re-equip the flash. And see, like I said, I'm real bad at this fight, man. Throw the flash. Yeah, but that's why we got plenty of healing items. Because we got no shame. I'm actually just going to equip the grenades, man. And I'm going to lob a grenade. Lob another grenade. And I'm just going to go ahead and use another heal item. I'm going to lob another grenade. Okay. Go and equip the flash. Slow the flash. Oh shit. I'm gonna use another healing item just because. So the flash. Throw another flash. Skip that cutscene, and I want to heal, and I'm gonna throw my last flash. Come over here, pick up the grenade launcher, and I should be fine. Turn around, and that should be it. So that's it for the playthrough. I appreciate you guys tuning in. That should be a S+ ranking. We only saved 3 times, or I think we just saved 2 times, but you're allowed to save 3. And it's a pretty straightforward run. We have plenty of shotgun shells left over, so that was nice. And that fight was pretty easy because, like I said, we had a lot of flash grenades, and we also had a lot of grenades. Shout out to the Boo. She just hit me with 80 pixels. She's a big woman. She's at work right now, dealing with the realities of the real world. Well, I can sit home on my off day and do a little Resident Evil, guys, so I'm blessed, as she would say. I put him in the old school noir, sophisticated outfit for this run through, Boo, to make sure he looked classy, because, you know, we played the game enough. We could switch up the costumes and stuff, so that's it for pretty much the run. Hopefully that helped you guys get S+, but I'm pretty sure there's so many guides out there. I just wanted to put together a little something because I really enjoyed this Resident Evil 2 more than I thought I would. And we'll go ahead and skip through all that. And of course, you see the extra cutscene when you beat it on B scenario. So yeah, 3 saves, S+, 226. Very happy with that. Leon S. Kennedy, standard. Nothing wrong with that. And that's pretty much all she wrote. I'm going to do a clear run-through like that, and then we're going to do the B scenarios, and I'll do some run-throughs of that. But yeah, I have to say, man, the 226 was a big improvement over the time I had before. The Leon second and the Leon Claire second I'm going to have to work on. I can definitely get these under 3 hours. I just got to figure out what route I'm going to do, but the routes are the routes. The routes I figured out for Claire and Leon are pretty straightforward. So I hope you guys have a good day. I'll have more stuff coming to YouTube along with the podcast and stuff. I know I haven't posted the last 2, so I'll do that. But hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you guys enjoy your Resident Evil run-throughs. I'm Debo, and I'm out.